need to answer during the ceremony?
Yes, of course. You have to know every verse of Bhagavad-gītā by memory.
Backwards and forwards.
Yeah. Bābājī will just say, give me verse 24. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's not really that serious in terms of memory. Prabhupada used to ask the devotees, what are the 4 regulative principles? And tell me, something like that, very basic. What's the regulative principles? And are you following? Are you going? What's your promise? And like that. It's more. This ritual is more about the heart. The heart is what you're saying. Okay, I'm tired of this material life. I'm tired of serving Maya. I'm tired of being an illusion. I want to serve Krishna all my life. This is what I want to do. I am happy being vegetarian. I'm happy following these principles. So it's normal. It's not like I'm struggling and like that. This event is more like, okay, here's my heart. I want to serve you, Bābājī. And actually, this is very important to serve the Guru, because this is like the exercise platform. The Guru is the representative of Krishna, so you serve the Guru, and he'll teach you how to approach Krishna by doing his service. Not that he's Krishna, of course, but all these bad qualities that we have, that you get to know after you practice for some time, then they're removed by service of the Guru, anartas and all that stuff. So at least memorize the basics, which means what are the regulative principles, the Guru Pranam, the prayer, and the prayer for offering obeisances to the devotees, Panchakalpa, Taruvyaschā.
Especially because they're all coming for Janmashtami, if you tell them about Guru Pranam.
Guru Pranam, yes. Yeah.
We're going to do it and
well, actually, everyone should know Guru Pranam.
Yes, Guru Pranam.
Attending and Panchakalpa.
Yeah, that would be the basic, Yeah. Vaishnava is likes to be humble. So we offer obeisances to each other, and we offer obeisances to the Guru. This is very good. I remember when I first offered obeisances, it was like, what am I doing, Putting my forehead on the floor. It's completely weird for Western culture. But it's very good for softening the heart and like developing surrender. This is humility. Yeah, this is very good. So every time we like in here, every time that we meet each other in the morning, we offer obeisances and we say a prayer. Panchakalpa Taruvyaschā. So you should look for this prayer. And we also have the same procedure for when we meet Bābājī every day, we offer obeisances. And we do the same mantra we sang in the beginning, Namah Vishnupadaya. And the same when we go to sleep or when the Guru is leaving or something like that. Usually Prabhupada was more strict that every time you see the Guru, offer obeisances. But Bābājī is a little more relaxed. So he likes in the morning and when going to sleep. That's just simple style, Okay.
Okay, who's next? Question from Theo. Can initiation be given online or must it be done in person?
We actually did one initiation, remote initiation. Who was that? Someone in Canada, I believe. When I was initiated, precisely, we had, if you see that video, it was quite an event, because all the guests were like unknown to Vedic culture. So they were freaking out in the initiation. It was very funny. So one devotee couldn't do the flight and all that stuff. He was like poor. So he requested for initiation. And actually Bābājī did an initiation like remotely by like phone line. we made a phone call, and he was already we were doing already live broadcasting, so it was kind of remote live initiation. And that's if you can't, I mean, if there's no chance of being there, but of course it's so much better if you're there. It's one very, very important thing is to meet the Guru, you know. I had listened to Bābājī preach for like 6 months or a year at the beginning, and I knew I have to meet this man, you know. He speaks of amazing things, but I have to meet him. I would recommend this to everyone who's really thinking of initiation. And that not very nice example of that remote initiation, that devotee basically disappeared or something like that. So, well, that's what happens sometimes. Bloop. Bloop. Yeah.
Question from Jainamai Das.
Sorry, from who?
From Jainamai.
Jainamai, okay.
When you are in the journey to the US, for how many days will this transmission be interrupted?
I don't know. I think we'll do it here while we're in Chile. I don't think much because US has lots. I mean, the connectivity there is just double the speed. So I think we won't interrupt. Maybe one day at most. Maybe when we're in India, that's going to be a little tougher, you know, traveling and all that. But we try to keep this as a daily program. I know that it's very hard for many devotees, like they're in the middle of demon land. Just like everyone is rascal, and this is very important for association, you know, to be with people that are normal. This is very healthy.
Question from Prasad. Does the initiated devotee change the Brahmin thread once every year? Brahmins change their thread every year in a ritual called Upakarma. It is done during August.
Oh, I see. Well, that's a more ritualistic practice, but so far I haven't done that practice. I'm basically the only one who has the sacred thread. Because it's Kali Yuga, this is kind of like impossible. We were talking about the other day how to follow all the rules and regulations for deity worship. And if you read the instructions, it's just like too much, you know. It's too heavy. So many things that you can do to commit an offense. So because this is more of an esoteric school, and we are practicing more oriented towards Raganuga Bhakti, we are a little bit relaxed in so many rules and regulations. This is our current standard.
Yeah, Bābājī mentioned it's very easy.
You should take the mic.
Bābājī mentioned.
You have to unmute, yeah.
Okay. Bābājī mentioned it's very easy to transfer the mantra from the existing sacred thread to the new one. So it takes only 10 minutes, he said. It's not a big problem. So it doesn't have to be done every year, but once it's time, it's a very easy process. So I asked him once, and that's what he mentioned.
Yeah. The essential thing about all this is that rituals are good, and it helps to develop steadiness and attachment to, or the desire to love Krishna. This is good. But ultimately, we want to love Krishna, and this love is the goal. You know, that's what we're aiming for. Regulative devotional service helps to develop the desire to love Krishna. Okay. So next question, please. No more. Okay. So let's chant. Oh yes, you should also learn the Śrīmad prayers. It's very important, yes. This is another required. Okay. Namaste Narasimhaya, Namaste Narasimhaya,